Welcome to this installment of Clarifying Tax Situations with attorney and CPA David W. Klossing.
Will the making of an innocent spouse claim fully protect me from tax crimes committed by my spouse during marriage? By requesting innocent spouse relief on a married filing joint return, either the husband or the wife, first one to make the innocent spouse claim, can possibly be relieved of joint and several civil liability for tax penalties and interest. The penalties can include up to a 75% civil fraud penalty, and for potential criminal liability on that return. This is provided the spouse or former spouse acted alone in improperly or fraudulently claiming deductions or omitting income, i.e. committing tax fraud on the married filing joint return. Where ordinary income has been purposely reported as capital gains, or where net operating losses or capital loss carrybacks have been purposely overstated, where credits have been purposely claimed where the taxpayers were not entitled to it. These are examples of tax fraud. The making of an innocent spouse claim is not without risk. If there are any indications that the party making the innocent spouse claim participated in the tax fraud, there are badges of tax fraud that belong to the party claiming innocent spouse treatment. It's very important for you to realize that if you were holding hands with your spouse and you were actively participating in the tax fraud, you knew that fraud was occurring, matter of fact, you were participating in the fraud, and worse yet, that evidence can later surface of your involvement in the tax fraud, an innocent spouse claim is not the way to go here. What should be done is what's called a domestic voluntary disclosure, and I've gone into that at other points in this slide. But it's important to note, if you're going to make an innocent spouse claim and it can be later proven that you participated in the fraud, you knew about the fraud, you acquiesced to the fraud, you helped perpetrate the fraud, you will not get a pass-on criminal prosecution guaranteed. Okay? Innocent spouse claims should not be made without fully understanding these ramifications.